if you take a 1911 or a 2011 or an AR for that matter and drop them directly on the muzzle, they can discharge. The reason is they have what's called a free floating firing pin. There's nothing to block the firing pin. There's not a safety between that, and dropping them on the muzzle can make them discharge. Yes. And I have had lots of comments about what an idiot I am to carry my Staccato Cs as my daily carry. And that is fine. I actually get a kick out of all these comments. So with that said, I wanted to come on here and talk to the rest of you and ask you, is the fact that 2011s aren't drop safe, is that enough to genuinely stop you from carrying this gun? For me, it's not. It's a risk that I will take for a couple reasons. One, I'm very careful with my guns. Two, if something happened, if you're in some kind of a situation where your gun is knocked out of your hand or your gun falls or something along those lines, because of how the gun's weighted, the chances of it falling flat on its barrel are very, very, very slim. What do you think the chances are of this accidentally discharging? I'm genuinely asking. I'm curious what your thoughts are. I would like feedback on this, because this Staccato CS was like one of my dream guns. I found out about Staccatos, found out about this CS, which is their carry option, and just had my heart set on getting one of these, and then set out to get one and have since set this up the exact way I've wanted it. I have recently picked up the Prodigy 3.5. This gun is considerably cheaper. With that said, if this gun got dropped on its muzzle, this gun would discharge. Again, free floating firing pin. So, is that enough to discourage you guys from using this as an EDC option? Do you think that the probability of that happening is high enough to where it deters you from carrying the gun? It's a very unlikely scenario, in my opinion. I get that it could happen, but there's a lot of things that could happen. If this falls, the weight of the gun, this is going to land on its back, it's going to land on its side. The chances of it dropping and landing directly on its barrel are very slim. So, I appreciate all the people who made all the fun little comments about the videos proving that double stack 1911s, 2011s, none of them are drop safe. I genuinely appreciate your concern. For me, it's not enough of a factor to deter me from carrying these guns. Could it happen? Sure. Any gun with a free floating firing pin will fire if dropped correctly. It's just part of the build or the design of these guns. So,